Hey everyone, hey, it's Paul.DiGrigoli. I bet you can't believe I'm sitting still for once, huh? I can't even believe it myself, to be honest with you. You know, it's not too often that I sit still. Anyways, I wanted to get back to you. Over the weekend, we had our Women's Expo at the Big E, and I promised you that I would get back to you 3 reasons why people lose their hair. But before that, I just wanted to drop in and just basically tell you that I'm the owner and the founder of Paul Joseph Professional. It's my new hair care line that I launched last year, December 18th, and we're doing quite well with it. And here in my hand is the Lock It In for color treated hair, and helps the hair not to fade, to make your color not to fade. And it's a pretty good shampoo. It's got all natural ingredients, and it's paraben-free, gluten-free, sulfate-free, and we have that brown seaweed in it, which is the botanical oils and the antioxidants and amino acids. It's just a pretty good product. 20 years in a bottle. And over here, real quickly, we have my stack, and that is for normal to fine hair, and that's also paraben-free, gluten-free, and sulfate-free, and it's nice fragrance to it. You know, it has a coconut mandarin in both of the products, so pretty off. It's about 7 cents per application, and our sales have doubled here in our salons and our school. So it's a nice boutique line. I'm pretty proud of it, I have to tell you. And if anybody's interested, they can go to pauljosephpro.com, and you'll see all of our products on there and what we have to offer. But anyways, enough of that. Let's get back to 3 reasons why people lose their hair. So number 1, and I think most of you might be familiar with this, and that is stress and anxiety, if you can even imagine. So, and the more you worry about it, if you're losing clumps of hair in the shower, or you get out of the bathtub and you see that there's a lot of hair at the bottom of the drain, and then you start thinking about it, and then you get even more stressed out and you have more anxiety about it, you'll even more lose more hair. So my recommendation, you know, I'm not a doctor, but you know, obviously being in the hair industry for 44 years, I've heard a lot, I've studied a lot, and most people say, you know, vitamin A, but I have to tell you the biggest medicine to losing your hair, and that is just exercise. You know, and I'm talking about walking and jogging or whatever. I mean, I'm not asking you to run a marathon or anything of that sort, but I have to tell you, you got to get the blood flow, because what nourishes the hair is the blood. So that's why your hair grows faster in the summertime than in the wintertime, because people are a lot more active in the summertime than they are in the wintertime. Number 2, why do we lose our hair? And it goes back to back, hand in hand with this, and that is poor nutrition. So if you're not zigging and zagging, most of you that have been to my seminars, you know, I talk about how important it is to drink 64 ounces of water a day, how important it is to make 3/4 of your diet should be water soluble, okay, and then 10% protein, 10% carbohydrates. But major factor in losing your hair, major factor in making healthy hair, touchy hair, shineable hair, a big factor. So that's the number 2 reasons why we lose our hair, because we have bad nutrition. And I'm not, hey, don't get me wrong, I love dessert, you know, and if I have a donut, then I'll have some green beans, you know, but I always kind of like zig and zag. So I want you to do the same exact thing. And I love ice cream. I can tell you this, if I'm here at 8 o'clock at night and I go to the grocery store and I pick up a half gallon of ice cream, I can guarantee you that shit's going to bed with me. So I'm just like you are. So I love ice cream. Number 3, and this is a big biggie, and that's genetics. And that's the 3rd reason why we lose our hair. And it's not, people usually put genetics before poor nutrition and also stress and anxiety. But genetics is number 3, so it's the least that you would think of losing your hair. So in any event, I don't want to give you, leave you with this thing continuing on. So I just wanted to shoot out and say, hey, there's the 3 reasons why. Let's do a quick recap, and that is number 1 is stress and anxiety. Number 2, poor nutrition. Number 3 is genetics. So I hope that helps. Get out there, do a little exercise. You know, I always say miracle goal for the brain is exercise. And I got to tell you, I'm a fanatic of drinking water, especially right now, not to get off the subject, because most people get sick right now during, you know, October, November, December, and it's not because of the cold weather. It's because everybody indulges. We started last week, we started with all the candy for trick or treat, and acid will aid you, and all that sugar will just reduce your immune system, and it creates inflammation. So enough of that stuff. But anyways, thanks for listening to me. I hope you have a great day. I hope this helps, and remember to always stay strong and love and live with passion. Have a good day. Bye-bye.